Hello.
Who's talking first?
Hi. Oh, come on.
What are we gonna talk about? Okay.
Twilight movie.
What do you
Twilight
think about the
movie.
movie?
Oh, yeah.
Aussie's just washed her panties.
Great.
Thanks.
Sorry. It was an amazing movie. We had a great time.
Yeah, I only cried twice.
And I had to console Aussie 3 times.
And is your leg sore over here?
Yeah. And actually, we all complained about, we were worried that all the teen girls were going to do all this shouting, and who stood up?
Cindy was like, what?
At the Port Angeles scene when Edward picks up Bella.
I was like, what? Started the whole movie theater screaming, and the women behind were going, shh, God, these teenage girls.
But actually, overall, the teenage girls seemed to hold themselves back.
We were
Because
worse
they were like,
than they were.
they were like, every once in a while they would go, what? And then they were like,
Well, you know, maybe they heard us because, you know, before the movie, we sat in there for like an hour and a half in our seats, and the little fangirls were down there, and they were screaming and they were jumping around, and, you know, we were all like, you know, we're going to have to put a beat down on them, you know, because, you know, they can go ahead and get their beat down now before the movie starts, or, you know, it's just going to be,
I know.
ugly.
We were like, can we just do the beat down now so we can
Come over here, let me kick your butt so you'll be quiet during the movie so you won't interrupt it for the rest of us. But they really, they held their shows pretty well.
We
Not to
were
kill
the
anybody.
ones that were bad.
Well, I mean, I kept like,
I kept grabbing, because I was in the middle because they had to hold me up because I was like, I forgot to breathe.
yeah,
Like several times I would like, and so I grabbed Angie's hand several times and
Yeah.
like, she's like, oh, and then the strangest thing happened, her leg kept buzzing. And I'm like,
Yeah. Who was
who is
that?
texting you?
Who
Kirsten.
was that? And then when it vibrated and I didn't answer it right away, like every few minutes it would buzz again. And I was just like, who's texting you? And I'm like,
I don't know.
Okay, favorite parts of the movie. Mine was when they were in the forest and he said
We're trying to figure out the exact words he said.
He said
it's exactly from the book.
lion
though.
falls in love with the lamb,
Right-
and
right
I just
before
started crying right then. I was like,
yeah.
ah. It was even better than the bedroom scene. I think that was my favorite. I think that
What's
was
my favorite?
But I have
I'm
to
not
watch it
sure
again
yet.
tomorrow.
I just think Rob just blows me away. He just had it nailed. It's fantastic.
And we know it was the cafeteria scene.
Oh, the
Has to
captain.
be.
Oh, wow, that was
And the baseball for
blew
her.
me away.
I love
Vampire
the
baseball.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was awesome, and you know I was more worried than anybody at first because Jasper, you know, I'm such a Jasper-holic, you know, and I was worried about, you know, Jackson Rathbone at the beginning, you know, especially when they put that god awful wig on him.
Yeah.
And I thought I was going to have to go to Summit and complain, but his presence, I mean, when he was on screen, he like owned it. He owned the screen.
He
so.
pulled it off.
Yeah,
He
it was
really
Pulled
did.
it off by his
You know, everybody was
demeanor.
blown away, you know,
Yeah.
and yeah, I just kind of, you know, bursted into tears like a fangirl like twice. It was, you know, I just kind of laid over on Icy for a second, and I was so
And we did want to talk about Kristen Stewart. Kristen Stewart. I could never
Kristen.
get that. She was mediocre. I did not like her shaking. This
Yeah,
whole thing where
no.
I believe that she needs a little bit of acting lessons. I believe that she could get better. She had her moments.
I think she had her
yeah.
excellent moments in the movie, brilliant, and then some of them were like,
Some of the shaking scenes where she was in the hospital bed, she just didn't. She didn't pull it off. I don't believe, but.
Yeah, she kind of, you know, she had a couple little moments that I was okay with. You know, there was a couple little moments where she overacted to me, you know, and I think that I give her a hard time anyway because I'm just such a, I mean, I just really don't, you know, like her attitude as an actor. But you know, she was okay. you know, she didn't ruin the movie for me or anything,
No.
but, you know, I know we all agree that Rob owned it.
Oh, he's the one that held the movie
he
and made
owned
it.
the movie.
He made it amazing, I believe.
We all had our doubts at the beginning. No, Aussie never did.
She never did.
But we had our doubts. I did in
well-
the beginning because I had a visual of Edward as being a golden, red-haired, gorgeous, and I didn't think that he could pull it off. But then after I saw the trailer, I was like, well, maybe. And then when I saw the movie, it was like, wow, he did it.
He really did. I mean, and from the moment you first saw him, I mean, he just owned it. I mean, he became Edward. I mean, he channeled it. So, I mean, you can ask for better. Yes, I know. Isn't it great? He really did. He really did. I have to give him props. He was great.
And my biggest fears were Rosalie and Carlisle, because when I just saw the pictures, I was like, I don't know, just please show me something in the movie, and I thought they nailed it too.
Oh,
They were
Carlisle in the
perfect.
hospital.
The first
Wow.
scene when Carlisle comes on the screen the first time, I was like,
Oh
my God.
His
He's
face
got it,
and he's
and
got the
he was
white and the eyes. They really had. Oh my
and
gosh.
Rosalie was awesome. And
Yeah, it was good.
And props to, what's her name, Melissa Rosenberg, the screenwriter.
Oh yeah.
She did a fantastic
Yeah,
job.
we were
she
talking
really
about-
got into the story, and she understands and she obviously knows her craft, and she understands what Stephanie wanted, and she knows her craft, how to take a book and translate it to the screen.
We were talking about how we always hate when they change the book, but the one thing that we loved, one part that we loved in this is how Jacob didn't tell her the whole story. It was so great.
Yeah.
You know, and
should
she-
we say spoiler warning?
Yeah,
Spoiler
spoiler
warning.
Well,
Flash
this is
Power
the
attention.
beginning. Yeah,
Whoops.
but it's just,
Sorry.
it was amazing, and our time is done. We have to go.
Yeah, this is
We're
a huge
parting
vlog.
ways.
7 minutes, holy crap.
Thanks for listening. We love you.
Bye. Oh, bling bling.
Oh, the bling, the bling, Lord!